Hi there, my name is Carol. Thank you for joining me here at the Way Shower. I wasn't going to do a video this week because I'm in Wisconsin visiting family, and it is cold and windy outside, and that is where I like to do my videos, is outdoors. It's just a little bit more of a serene background. However, I have been picking up on some energy shifts, some frequency changes over the last couple of weeks, and they just got incredibly strong, and I understood that it was a quickening and that a lot of other people were experiencing this, and some of you might be at your wit's end trying to figure out what's going on inside of you. So voila, I'm doing a quick video on that so that I can address this topic while it's still going on. So what a quickening is it's a brief moment in our time frame where the energies are heightened. They rise incredibly quickly, and they stay high for a period of time. And what that does to us physically is it kind of like sets all of our cells and everything that's inside of us, it gets it like going really fast, and it makes us feel off kilter, and we can't grasp reality, and we don't know if we're doing the right things, and we don't know if we're headed in the right direction, and life just feels kind of like frustrating, and you're at this point of, dear God, help me, because I don't know what I'm doing and I don't know what to do next. It causes us to doubt ourselves. We can go into really deep depression, and some of it has to do with the planetary alignments. Like during this time, every year, Neptune goes into retrograde, or comes out of it, and then you have Mercury in retrograde, etc., etc. But you have these major planetary bodies that when they go into retrograde, and I know I'm talking fast, but I don't want to make this long. When these major planets go into retrograde, they affect us more internally, and so we tend to look. It's so that we look inside for our answers. Okay, so bottom line is this is a quickening, which is a very quick rise in energy vibrations and the frequencies inside of us and around us, and our physical bodies and our mental bodies are trying to catch up to that. So that's why you're feeling off kilter. That's why things feel so off balance. You may not know what's going on, and you may be at your wit's end. It's not going to last very much longer. I don't think it'll last more than another week, maybe 2 more weeks. So just know that it's going to pass. This too shall pass. So what can you do when there is a quickening? The best thing that you can do is to be out in nature, because it will help your body to balance with that energy. And nature itself is a very calming, balancing energy. She's going through her changes too, but when you're with her, it's kind of like, if you've ever watched the movie Phenomenon with John Travolta, and he's out there and he's working in the ground, and he's got all this frenetic energy inside of him because of what he's going through, which is like a quickening. And so he starts putting his hands in the soil, and all of a sudden he starts to calm down, and then he looks up at the trees and he sees them swaying, and he starts to sway with the trees, and all of that frenetic energy inside of him starts to dissipate, and he becomes calm again. And so when you're out in nature, that's what nature does for you. If you're feeling this frenetic energy inside of you, if your body is, if you're frustrated and you can't figure out what's going on inside of you, please find time to get outside into nature and just relax with it. I'm not talking about a hike with some friends, and I'm not even talking about a hike. I'm just talking about getting outside by yourself and just being with nature. Even if it's only 5 minutes, I don't care how cold. Like, I'm in Wisconsin right now and it's cold out there, but I go sit on my mom's patio And I just look at the trees blowing in that really gusty wind, and it calms me. And I'm telling you, if you will do that by yourself, just step outdoors for 5 minutes, take a couple of deep breaths, and just look at and be with nature, and it will help to calm that frenetic energy inside of you. And the quickening, what it is doing is it's helping us to raise our energy vibrations significantly. So it's not in what has been going on is that we've had a couple of quickenings, but otherwise what happens is the energy vibrations rise in increments, and we have a chance to acclimate to it in those increments. Slowly but surely we get higher and higher and higher. When a quickening happens, the energy rises very quickly in a very short amount of time, and our bodies are off kilter from that, and our mental equilibrium is off kilter as well. But it's going to be okay. You'll be fine. Everything will kind of get back to normal in a week or two. I think it'll be before Christmas. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure it'll be well before Christmas when things start to balance out again. And so we can enjoy the Christmas holidays and the New Year coming in, etc., and more of an even keel. But just wanted you all to know, if you're feeling that freaky, frenetic energy and you can't figure out what's going on, that's what it is. You are experiencing the quickening. Everybody's experiencing it. They're just experiencing it in different ways and at different levels. For those who are not awakened, for those who aren't even close to awakening, they're just going to be experiencing that energy more as on a mundane level and wondering what's going on in my life. Okay, love you all. Have a wonderful day.